Hi,
Hello,
how are you?
Kesha.
Hi, Jem, how are you?
Thank you. Perfect. And you?
Good. Can you hear me
You?
okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
The and how about you?
Yes, I can hear you well.
Okay, great. Okay, hold on, please. Let's wait just for 30 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, is this a Christmas tree at the back of you?
That is my Christmas tree.
So looks fantastic,
Thank you. Thank you.
Kesha. Today, I called many of my friends that I have a guest from United States. So,
Awesome.
uh, it's really nice to see you here.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me to be a part of your series. I'm
Th-
excited. And
Thank you, thank
hello
you.
to everyone in Turkey.
Yeah, thank you so much. You also done many interviews with so many people,
Yes, yes.
including many designers from United States, and also your son, your daughter, your husband, and many people,
Yes.
many people.
It's been a busy time doing lives.
Yeah. It's really nice. But it's really nice to meet with many people at that time,
Yes.
because normally we don't have so much time to do some interviews or face to face, so it's really a big advantage for us.
Agreed.
Thanks
Agreed.
so much,
No
Kisha.
problem.
At first, let me introduce you to our followers. Of course, many people knows you, and many people knows you from the fields, from the sector, from the industrial interior design industry. But for our for Turkish people, let me introduce you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another SK Concept interior design live interviews. My name is Cem Kolcu. Today, our guest is the owner of Halden Interiors, who has done many exclusive penthouses, mansions, residences, and villas in New York, New Jersey, San Jose, California, and in many parts of United States of America. Please welcome Kesha Franklin from New Jersey, United
Hello.
States.
Hello, everyone. Hi. And
Thank you
hi
so
to
much.
everyone who's on, who's saying hello, my friends, family, colleagues. I appreciate you guys being here.
Yeah, thanks to all of them. Kisha, now it's 10 past 9 in Turkey, 9 p.m. So all of us are at home because in Turkey these days it's forbidden to to be outside after 9 p.m.
Ah,
Yeah, so
wow.
we are not allowed to go anywhere. Now all of the roads are empty and silent.
Is that because of the pandemic?
Yeah.
Wow, wow. Okay, so
It's
there's curfew there. Wow.
it's because of the pandemics, and after 9 p.m. At weekdays until 5 a.m. in the morning we can't go out, and also weekends from Friday night to Monday morning we have to stay at the house.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
have
Wow.
you have you ever been to Turkey or Istanbul?
No, I have not. No,
Never
but
been.
I have friends who have been, and they say that it's amazing. So I know I have to come and pay a visit one day.
Yeah, take your time, and after this pandemics finish, so take your time and we visit Turkey too, especially Istanbul. It will give you a nice inspiration for your business, and of course for also having fun.
Right. Agreed.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
thank you.
Definitely.
Thank you, Kisha. Before we have many followers. Maybe I'm sure they will have some questions too. But
Yeah.
at first, can you tell us how you started doing that business? How you was it by chance, or did you think about it for a long time since your childhood or whatever?
No, I actually fell into interior design. I was doing event production and some fashion work before getting into interiors. I had a project I was working on with my husband in Brooklyn. We wanted to open up a bar lounge. and event space, like a private VIP event space.
Mhm.
And unfortunately, just didn't have all the knowledge and the experience to open up a space like that. So, um, but in the process, I should say, I was designing, and I didn't know I was designing because I was creating this beautiful experience for people to come and party. There was a restaurant. And after, I had to walk away from the project, the architect that I was working with said, you should look into getting into interior design. And I had never thought about that before. Even though my father was a contractor and worked with many architects and building buildings, but it wasn't something I thought that I could do. But I did. I took a chance and got into interior design, and now it has been 14 years later, and here I am.
Yeah, and it's been 14 years at your at this field, huh?
Yes, 14 years. Yeah, so
It,
it's been,
it,
I can't believe it's that long, but it feels so quick, right?
yeah, it's really a
Yeah.
long time. Yeah, long time. And the last time that, as I told you before the interview, I watched one of your conversation, which was about your 20th anniversary of your wedding.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been married in July. My husband and I celebrated our 20th wedding anniversary. So
It's
that's been a long time too.
yeah, it was really fun. And yeah, what was the name of your husband?
My husband's stage name, I should say, is DJ Clark Kent. So
DJ Clark Kent. Yeah.
well-known DJ here in New York in the United States, I should say.
Yeah. At that day when you celebrate your anniversary with Clark, he was at the house too, and it's another room. Yeah.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
and
It
we did
was.
a live like this. Yes,
Yeah. It was so. You were really pretty, and you've been married for 20 years, and you have two kids,
we do. We do a girl and a boy.
a
Yeah,
girl and a boy. Two. And what's the name of the boy?
Antonio. So
And
Antonio is 21, and Cabria is 27. So we have big kids.
yeah, big kids. Yeah.
Big kids.
Man, when you told me about that at first, I got shocked because you look so young to have kids for. I mean, one of them is 27, the other one is 21. It's really
Yes,
interesting, yeah.
yes, yes. Trying to
Yeah,
stay young.
yeah. Let me see if there's any question,
Oh,
and then I'll start showing some of your projects.
okay.
And hold on, please. Tracy Brown, internationally, she said, yeah. And Emre Ölmez, my friend. Hello, Yeshim. Yeshim is my friend from whom I told you about. She lives in North Carolina,
Oh,
and
yes, yes.
and you can't believe Yeshim Sönmez. She is here now. And the first time that I told her about you, that was your anniversary, and we watched it together. She was
Ah,
at her house, and later she told me that she had watched all of your conversations and she really enjoyed it.
oh,
Really.
awesome. I appreciate that.
Really, thank you.
Uh,
Uh, he's Tracy Brown. Thank you so much. She says his energy matches yours. Yeah.
Thank
And
you so
yeah,
much. Thank
I know that it's lunchtime in the United States, so I'm sure that most of your friends and followers are not online. So anyway, they can watch it later after
Yes,
we.
for sure. And I do see a few people. Hi, T. Jones. I see folks tuning in that I see all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, organic cleaning services. She says Kesha is the best.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Kesha, at that time of pandemics, did you stop working on your projects? Are your ongoing projects stopped, or do they still continue?
So when we got told to stay home in March of this year, yeah, everything came to a stop. all of my projects that I was working on. We had to stay at home, and my clients who have houses were very nervous. They were concerned. So was I, wanting to make sure everyone was okay. So we put a pause on the project. And then my other projects that were condos, like condominiums, they did not allow any access into the buildings. So we had to close those projects as well. I would say I started back working again in like mid-June. So between March and June, there was no work going on. I mean, still a couple little things here and there that I could manage online. But as far as seeing my clients or going to their home, I wasn't able to communicate with them until June.
And after June, you started working on your projects, and they didn't stop until now.
Yeah, it's been busy, crazy busy.
It's
very, very busy. Yeah, because now everyone's been home, thinking about home, working at home, spending more time at home. So there's been a lot of outreach for my services, and I know for many, many interior designers, it's just been a very busy time.
Yeah, it's really it's so busy time now. Are your kids also at the house now? All of your family?
My son still lives at home, but our daughter lives in North Carolina. So she's in North with your friend. Yeah, she's in.
Yeah, Yeşim. Yeşim, you can.
Yeah, she's with Yeşim in North.
Yeah, Yeşim, she has a baby of 1 year of age. Yeah.
Oh, congrats.
And she has 2 golden retrievers, and believe me, she's really pretty. I would recommend her to meet her.
Oh, awesome! I would love that. When I come, well, she's in North Carolina, but maybe we all take a trip to Turkey.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah. We like to see you here. Thank you so much. Now, Kesha, I would like to show off some of your projects to our followers.
Yes.
And then after that, I took some photos from your Instagram, some of your social photos. Your husband and your family. So I will continue with them. Just when I pass the photos, you will explain what kind of a project is that. Okay. And you'll tell us about that.
Okay.
Serenat is my sister. She's also interior architect, the one who writes here.
Hello.
And she's also a fan of your husband's because she likes the music that he plays.
I'm a fan too.
Yeah. Does he watch us?
Yes.
Clark? Clark, are you here, Clark?
Oh,
Knock, please.
He's watching from over there.
Hold on. Now I'm coming. Yeah. That one. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's start with this one.
This project was one of the projects I did in California for Colin Kaepernick. So this is a project I did for him. This was a great project. Lots of fun, a lot of hard work. But I really enjoyed designing this space for him. This was great. Great space to work with. And also, he was an amazing client, still is an amazing client, who allowed a lot of creativity, very sophisticated design. So yeah, this was one of my best projects.
Are you also doing some furniture or upholstery or drapery or wall covering designs for this kind of projects?
So I don't have any partnerships with any like textile company doing fabric design, but I have designed some case goods for projects like a media console, coffee table, side table. I've done some designing in that form for some of my projects before, yes.
So at every project you have some designs for your concept, yeah?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Is it the same project here?
No, different project. This project is in New York. So this was a home, a residence in New York. Also great project, more modern, very clean lines for this couple, for this particular home. They are also really awesome. I'm still working with them on another project currently. So it's great when you have clients who trust you and want to continue to work with you.
So it's really nice to have, sustainable clients, who, and they're also your friends, aren't they?
Yes, they are actually. This client, actually, they're getting married, and my husband and I have been invited to the wedding. During the pandemic, actually, they have gotten pregnant. They are expecting, and
Really? Oh, so
yeah,
cute.
the baby's actually due this month, so any day now. It's very exciting to be a part of the clients' lives like that and see them grow and evolve. So yeah,
Sure,
it's
sure,
awesome.
sure, sure. And you spent too much time with them, when you first meet and after the installation,
Yeah.
and you spent too much time and you started knowing them much more.
Yeah.
So most of your clients are become your friends, maybe, yeah?
Yes, it's a very intimate process. Very intimate.
Nice.
Yes.
Sounds really nice. And the other one here, I really like is that the wall covering at the back of this wall? I mean, on this
Yes,
wall?
this is
Yeah.
a grass cloth in like a champagne color. This was a beautiful dining room that I designed. As you can see, a little bit abstract, but still has a very luxurious feel as well. So this was a great space also. But yes, the wall covering is the grass cloth, which I love. I love working with grass cloth.
Well, do you use wallpapers at all of your projects?
Pretty much all, yes.
Pretty much, yeah,
Anytime I
yeah.
can use it, we incorporate it for sure. I
And
just love the texture. I
Uh-huh.
love the depth that it gives to the room. I think it's a really awesome added layer to a design.
So that looks really really perfect. I mean, especially these grass cloth ones, the natural ones, they look really elegant.
Thank you.
And that one, it's really perfect. And you use black and white mostly here. Is that black and
Yeah.
white? Yeah.
Yeah, just black and white, some pattern. The client didn't want to change too much in the room. We had the built-ins. So the way that I was able to bring a little bit of energy to the space was in mixing all the different patterns. So we had some fun here. And the favorite color for the client, red. So this red is actually called Caliente Red by Benjamin Moore. And so we brought that color in, again, just to make it a little fun. And the patterns, I think, worked really well in the space.
Here, the carpet and the armchair, it's really in a harmony. It really suits each other.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you can always carefully mix patterns, especially if you keep the colors the same. Sometimes some designers mix a lot of patterns, but the colors can be different. And so then it gives more of an eclectic feel. But here you can still keep the modern element by keeping the color scheme the same, but changing the pattern. So that's what we were able to achieve this one.
Exactly. I strongly agree with you. Yeah. What's your favorite color, Kesha? Generally for fashion and for decoration.
So for fashion, and my favorite color is green. I love, love, love green. But I don't design with a lot of green. I wear it a lot, but I don't design with green. I would say I like to infuse black in a lot of my interiors. I just love the energy. I love the boldness. I look at black almost like a neutral in many ways. But a color that a lot of clients are always attracted to is blue. So blue is always a main color that I find I always end up working with in some way, some sense of fashion. But I personally love to accent my project with black.
With black, yeah, yeah. But for the fashion, as far as I see from your photos, among your photos, you really like colorfuls, like reds, yellows or blues, greens. You're passionate about them.
Yeah, and I didn't realize that I like to infuse so much color. I do like a neutral monochromatic color palette as well, but I find that more and more color kind of finds me.
Yeah.
More so than me finding it, it finds me. And yeah, so I do infuse a good amount of color in my projects, which I love. I love the energy that it brings.
Yep. And that one is another project. Where's that one?
This is also in New York. So this is a New York City project. And again, using the grass cloth. Grass cloth to me is like the paint on the wall, but with the texture. So I love if you don't want to mix in a lot of pattern and you really want your furnishings to be the highlight of the design, then I think grass cloth is a great alternative to paint. I just love that it has a seamless color, but also giving you that texture behind it.
Yeah, and that texture looks really natural, and it's
Yes,
natural. Yeah.
yes.
So it's really elegant here. It's attractive. And you also do you like also using flowers at the project? Flowers, this kind of things. Yeah.
I actually have a certification in floral design from when I was doing events. So I do love to bring fresh flowers in all of my projects.
Look, Clark says, Kesha, you're amazing. So proud.
Thank you, honey.
Clark, you're also amazing. I've seen your photos, and you're a wonderful DJ. I recorded some of one of his sets, and I will play it at the end of the show.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
He plays really well. He plays really well.
Oh,
And
yes.
and we know that, Kesha, you have many awards from on many design shows. D&D Center, the Design Center, and you have many awards, and you're a member of many associations. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, here in New York, we have the New York Design Center and the Decoration and Design D&D building, which is
Yeah.
where I do my sourcing, where I go and look for, what's the latest and the best in the interior design furnishing industry, right? So that's where we go and find all the goodies, as I like to call it, for the projects. But yes, and besides going there, I am a part of the Black Artists and Designers Guild, as well as the Female Design Council. So I'm a proud member to be a part of those organizations that help to support me in the interior design industry.
Yeah, you're really proud of the field, proud of the industry. Nikki says, Kesha, you're very talented and amazing. Yeah, very.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I do.
Buchkioğlu, love the blue pillows here. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So again, the blues, right? Blue always plays a part in the designs, but I love it. Again, to me, blue, like the black, almost feels like a neutral color. So I think that you can bring it into any design, and it just works. It's a great complement to so many different colors.
And are you the also one who decides the bedding here at this project? Do you also buy the beddings for them?
I do.
You do?
My projects are almost like a concierge level project. So I do, if the client likes, I will bring in bedding, I bring in towels, sometimes we bring in all the dishware, utensils, whatever, to make the entire project complete.
So it's so interesting. You're not only just an interior designer, but you do all of the concept, because this is what the client needs, I think, what they want from you.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm very big on the living experience. I use that word often. And so for me, the living experience has to be all encompassing, right? It's more than
Sure.
just the design. How are you going to live in this space? How do you flow? How do you experience your home? So all of those other elements need to be taken into consideration in the process.
Well, when do you normally, I mean, where do you get your inspiration from, Kesha, and what time mostly you work? At night or the daytime?
So my inspiration comes at night. I'm a night owl, especially living with a husband who is a DJ.
Yeah.
We're usually
Yeah.
up at night. So lots of times, to be honest with you, Jem, I'm going to bed like 1, 2 o'clock in the
Oh
morning.
my God. It's
Yeah.
too late. Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of my inspiration comes at night. But I get inspiration from my clients, from their story. I get
Yeah.
inspiration from travel, from art. I'm an artist as well. So is my daughter, and my father is an artist. So yeah, we get a lot of inspiration through art, through travel, and definitely from my client's story. You know, that's kind of where I pull the inspiration from first.
Yeah.
Like, for
Uh,
instance, Jem, I'd like to point out in this photo, and I've never shared this, but all of the images on the wall are from my client's from Nevada. So he's from Vegas, from Nevada, Vegas, and Las Vegas. And the top picture on the left is actually a train station, Grand Central train station, where he proposed. I'm not sorry, where he first met his now to be wife. So they met in Grand Central Station. So that picture in there is actually a location of Grand Central Station where they met.
wow.
And it
That's
does
so
have,
romantic, huh?
yeah. So, you know, that's where you gain your inspiration from when you're doing interior design. It's also to tell your client's story.
Yeah. Yeah. And do you also have such a story with Clark?
Oh, that's a long story.
Okay.
Um,
We will come there. Hold on, please.
yeah, no,
Just
yeah,
let's.
we met on a blind date. Let me say that. We met
Uh,
on a blind date.
on a blind date. Okay, okay. that that's another project. And let's pass this one. I really like the armchair here. Is it a special brand?
So this particular chair, oh gosh, this is an old project. I'm trying to remember where we got this chair. I want to say it's from Mod Loft, but this is a swivel chair, very cool chair. This was for a
Yeah.
bachelor. So this was a very masculine design that I created for him.
Is it leather here? That one?
Say again?
Is that leather? This
Yes,
chair?
it is leather.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a leather
Okay.
chair in this
Uh,
camel color. But
okay.
he loved it. He loved it. Spends a lot of time in this chair.
It's like a hug chair. I seen a hug chair. Where
Yes.
do you know that hug chair?
I
She's the
do.
girl from Poland or something like that.
I do know.
And it looks that one. It's really
Yeah,
nice.
the hug chair is a very like mid-century modern design.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Butch girl says personalize the space and love the story in the designs. I own it. Designs say he or she says.
Yeah,
Yeah, you usually use grass cloth wallpapers. Yeah, fair enough. My sister said you usually use grass cloth wallpapers. I love it.
I do.
Uh,
Yes.
and there are two followers who asked about the price range. Ali Aksu and I own designs. How about the price range? They ask.
Price range on the projects.
Well, I think what they would like to ask if your projects cost too much. I think this is what I understand.
It depends. It depends. Yes. I would say kind of mid to high end as far as the price range. Yes.
Yeah. And are you are you happy to be in New Jersey and New York? Because these two states or the two city centers are the most expensive ones, and people mostly they don't have a budget problem, especially in New York. So, are you satisfied to doing a business in New York?
Yeah, I am. I think a lot of times I used to be concerned about how to gain clients, how to service this particular area. But I think at the end of the day, clients come to you based on the service you provide and the type of work that you do. If you're consistent with your work, if you do the necessary branding, also my business is really based a lot on referrals. So I think if you provide good service and you have a clear point of view and your branding is intact, then the business comes to you. And that's how it's been for me, I would say, over the last 14 years. So I've
Yeah.
been very blessed in that way.
Yeah. That's really nice to have a line and to have this quality. So, and does it mean that do you also want to do some projects in Europe or in Africa or in Middle East?
Yes, absolutely. Dubai is on my list.
Uh-huh.
Also the Caribbean. I would love to do projects in the islands. But, one of my main goals is to design a boutique hotel. So that is something that I'm definitely looking to work on.
So that's not experience. That's not a thing that you experienced until now, a boutique hotel. But this is the first thing maybe you would like to do in another country, maybe in
For
Dubai.
sure. For sure, yes.
Yeah, but I'm sure you'll be so successful at this point too, Kesha.
I hope so. I hope so.
I'm sure about it because you have really wonderful designs. Really, I really like them. Really like them. And the colors that you use, especially here, they are really soft colors and they really match each other. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeşim asks, what do you find most challenging about designing a home?
I wouldn't say I find anything challenging outside of just making sure that I can incorporate what my client's vision is, as well as stretching them at the same time, pushing them to try new things, to make sure that I'm also influencing the process as the professional, right? But also make sure that my client is comfortable, because I don't want to be forceful. I never want to be a forceful designer. I never want to leave the project with only my point of view. So I like to use the word that the process is a partnership between me and the client. So I would say that that may be the key component, or not necessarily a challenge, but the main thing I have to work through is just making sure that both of our voices are being heard and also both of our viewpoints are being shown.
Yeah, so that's really important to be comfortable with each other and understanding each other, yeah?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. And my friend, she's my friend from school, from the college. We studied the same department with her, Meltem. Meltem Oğuzlu. She asks, what about Turkey? Does she have clients from Turkey? Anybody from Turkey, Kesha? In New York or whatever?
No, just you, Jem. You're the first in Turkey.
So happy to me. I'm the first one from the first. So you didn't meet anybody from Turkey in States?
No,
no one. Oh my God, so proud of that.
now I'm being introduced to Turkey, so who knows what might happen, right?
Yeah, sure. We have a really wonderful country, and especially Istanbul. At the back of me, we have two continents here, Kesha. This part is Asia. The other part of the side, it's Europe. So we have two many cultures, living together, and modern and traditions are together here.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. Where is that project, Kesha?
This one is also in California. So
Oh
this
my God,
was
it's
the
cool.
outdoor living space of that California project, which was great
Uh,
to be able to see the hills in this project, the view. You can't really see beyond, but it was just spectacular.
and here it looks really really fancy. And on the floors here, do you use mostly marbles or decks, or what kind of floor coverings do you use?
In this particular, for the exterior, this was like a travertine stone, which is really great for the exterior. Usually don't do any marbles for the exterior, but this was all like a slab stones that we ended up using for the exterior for the project.
Where do you buy the stones mostly from? From Italy, or are they American?
Mostly American. It depends, especially for exterior. For interior, I do use some Italian brands, but mostly I do like to support the local manufacturers and vendors. So it all varies. It all depends on what the client is looking for, what the budget is as well, to depend on whether or not we go beyond the local vendors.
And here, are you the one who designed these objects?
No, these were actually purchased. These were purchased objects. This was just kind of like a close-up shot of one of the shelving designs in the living room. And this wallpaper is actually a cork. So this is a blue
It's a cork.
cork. It's cork, yeah, which I also really love. Love the texture and the depth on it. It's not really showing up really well, but there's almost like little silver leafing inside, like a bronze accent on this denim, kind of denim blue color. Oh, my mom is on. Hi, Mom.
Who is that one?
My mom, my mother. Hi.
What's her name?
Oh, Vernon, Geraldine. Her name is Geraldine. She's on. Hi, Raymond.
Vernon, welcome here.
Yes.
Welcome. Do you have any sisters or brothers?
I have two younger brothers. I'm the oldest, and the only girl.
Okay.
Yeah, I have two younger brothers.
And where do they live? Also in Jersey?
No, my youngest brother lives in Florida, and my middle brother is in New York.
Okay. And your mom?
My mom is in New York as well.
She's in New York. She's not that far to you.
No, she's not.
But originally, where do you come from? Your city?
Well, I was born in Brooklyn, but my family is from Belize. So I was raised with Belizean culture, so very much island girl.
So
Is in Central America.
So you're a summer girl, huh?
I am a summer girl, absolutely. My favorite time of the season of the year is the summer.
Where do you like mostly, Kesha? I mean, for summer resorts in Europe or America, where do you like most?
Well, it's funny. I've been to Paris a few times, but always in the cooler months. I've never been in Paris in the summer. But I do love the islands. I've traveled all over to Barbados, to Mexico, Jamaica, Belize, where my family is from. So yeah, I love the hot weather.
Yeah. And do you also ski or snowboard?
So I've done some snowboarding, but not skiing. I have a bad knee, so I try to be careful. I don't want to hurt myself. But it looks like fun. It looks like fun.
Yeah, there are really nice ski resorts in States. We've been to many of them, like Denver, Aspen, Breckenridge, Keystone. Also, some in Jersey and Vermont.
Yes,
So
yes. We have some great lodge resorts here in New Jersey. Yeah.
when I come next time, I'll bring you to snowboarding with your family.
Yeah.
We'll enjoy a lot. Promise. Okay. Most of the followers like Belize, Belize so much. Nicole here.
I see that.
Yeah. What
Oh,
was your career? Yeah. She asked a question, but we have already answered it. What was your career part and skills and experience? Valenti, you can watch it after we record the interview on YouTube and or also on Instagram, and you can find your answers there.
For sure.
Yeah. Here I also like the decorations, many things. You know, these are wonderful. Also that one, you also use something like damasks here.
Yes, this
No,
is a
yeah.
print, and it's also raised, so it's hard to see it there, but the damask, the exterior part of it almost had like little dots, so it's a raised texture. So this was really beautiful in the master bedroom.
Yeah, it looks really fantastic. You know, it's like the gray and
Yes, yep,
the tones of gray.
yes. And this also is another project that was in Brooklyn. This was also in California. So I actually custom designed that pool table. So that was a lot
Oh
of
my
fun.
god, that looks really stylish,
Yeah.
and you know you can have I think you can design that kind of a pool and produce it under your brand. I think.
Yeah, for
Kesha.
sure. This was all a brush metal base. That leather trim is actually ostrich leather. So again, it's hard to see the detail. And then we did a custom blue felt with my client's logo on the pool table. So yeah, this was a lot of fun creating this.
Yeah. You should work on it, and you can I think produce much more, Kesha.
Yeah, yeah, we'll see.
Cla-
That's all for it.
Does Clark help you at this point for your business? Does he give some nice ideas about selling them and making them?
Well, you know, he's who I consult with whenever we get to the audio visual part, because as a DJ, he knows a lot about music equipment and TV and surround sound. So whenever it's time for me to get to that part of the project, he helps me a lot. I call
Really?
him my technical support. So he's technical.
It's, you call him technical support, yeah?
Technical support, yeah.
Nice.
All the technical support.
Okay, let's continue. Now, I have three more project photos, and then I'll show some of your photos from your social life. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Here, it's another design here, and some vases, and what's the?
I love all the accents and texture. I think they really bring together the design. I just feel like it's like getting dressed, right? You can put on the best dress or the best suit, but having those accents is what actually makes it all come together. So for me, elements like this pull the design together, make it come to life.
Here are really nice colors on this bedding,
Yeah.
nice
Yes.
blues, carpet. Is it also the one in California?
Yes, this is also for the California project. Yep.
Ah.
So that's California Hills in the back view.
In the back, I'm sure you enjoyed a lot while you're doing that project, Kesha.
Say again?
I'm sure you had fun a lot when you were in California about the.
Yeah, I was on this project for about 8 months. There were times I stayed out there a month at a time just to make sure everything was going well. It was a large home, so I wanted to make sure that things were done well. And of course, it was an experience because it wasn't where my normal tradesmen were or my internal support. So it was a great learning experience for me doing this project.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Thank you.
And what Clark says, really cool to see some of the Halden Live family supporters. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Clark, tonight there are many supporters of you. Really, believe me. Really.
Yes.
But I'm sure you will have supporters from Turkey from now on.
Oh, I love it. I can't
Yeah,
wait.
yeah.
Can't wait.
You'll see that when you come here.
Okay, good.
Okay. Now, at first, let me show these two wonderful miracles.
Yes, so that's my son Antonio, daughter Cabria. This is
Yeah.
when they were smaller. That was actually Antonio's uh, kindergarten graduation day. That was his graduation, and we went out to celebrate afterwards.
And they were so young here, so little here. Yeah,
Yeah, they were.
yeah, yeah. And that one is the
Uh,
photo.
so that's my twin. Oh, and
Ah,
Bree is on. My daughter is on. Hi, Bree.
Cabria, are you here? Yeah, she came. Yeah,
Yeah, she's here. Yep,
yeah,
she's here. So
yeah.
yes, that's my daughter. That was actually we were celebrating her 25th birthday. We were out for dinner celebrating her 25th birthday. Yeah.
What's your sign?
I'm a Sagittarian, so I'm Sagittarius. My birthday's November 24th, so I just had a birthday, just celebrated.
Ah, you just celebrate. Happy birthday.
Yes,
So,
yes.
uh, and your daughter, Cabria?
She's a, she's a Leo. Her birthday is in August.
Ah, is she
Yes.
is she a leader most of the time? She's the one who directs everything.
Yes, she's very strong girl. So yeah,
Wow.
she's a leader like the lion.
And she's also really beautiful like you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And believe me, you look like twins, and you are. I mean, nobody can say that she's your daughter here. You're like
Oh,
friends or twins. I swear.
I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
congratulations to you.
Thank you.
And that one is Clark here.
Yes, that's my husband, and that's Bree again. That was actually his 50th birthday party. So we were celebrating again for his birthday. So yes,
He,
that's my family.
he, he looks so cool here. He doesn't smile. He looks so cool.
He's very cool. Always guys. Yeah, always cool.
Cabria, you're really welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
And
And
here,
that's our son, Antonio. So
yeah.
he's the fashion guy in the family. So my daughter is an artist, amazing artist. And Antonio is in fashion and also doing music like his dad.
Does he also design some shoes? Because I've seen some shoes on his Instagram account.
No, he doesn't design shoes, just a lover of sneaker footwear.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so no, he
Okay.
doesn't design. My husband designs. He does
Yeah.
do design.
Oh, sorry. I think maybe I've seen on his account too. Yeah, but
Yeah,
two of them. I mean, also you including your son and Clark. They also both of them like fashion and music.
absolutely.
Yeah.
100%. Yep.
I think he's in New York City here.
Yes, this is New York City. This
Yeah.
is an old picture. He looks pretty young there. Yeah, but this is an older photo of him.
Yeah, and he really looks like Clark.
Yes, he does. We have one each.
Yeah. And that photo, this is the Mike Tyson in the center of the photo.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Clark
it is. That is Mike
and
Tyson.
yeah. And they look nice here.
Yes, yes. That's an old picture, and this is Dad with his baby girl. That's
Uh,
our daughter.
yeah, and Cabri, I think she's in love with her dad. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
she's Daddy's girl for sure. She is Daddy's girl.
Templeton says very talented family. Yes, I think so. Well, all of you are really talented at many fields.
Thank you.
Clark says that's my friend.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's see other comments here. The music transition master. Valenti says for Clark.
Yes, yes, he
Yes.
is. That he is.
Story girl, right? Beautiful. Yeah, many nice compliments, many nice comments
Thank
to
you.
me. George and talented. Really nice.
Thank
Okay, that's one. I really like your style here. You're really stylish and classy and fashionable.
Thank you
Congratulations.
so much.
Really.
This was a
And
new headshot, and I have some more that I'll be rolling out at the top of the new year. But yeah, this was a fun shoot by photographer Brittany Ambridge. Took this photo of me, so this was fun. And not
Yeah.
my color, but I wore red, and I've been getting so many compliments about the red. But I don't usually wear red.
I don't know, but you should really dress much more in reds. You know, lady in red. I mean, is an adjective for you. You're really,
Yes.
really elegant.
I've heard.
And that one, I really like the sofa or armchair here. It's really nice with the floral effects, and you're really perfect in front of it.
Thank you. Yes, this was brunch with my family, so we had a good time. Thank you.
That one, I think it's a photo from Halloween.
Yes, this was a Halloween photo with a costume I made at home. Yeah, I was being, what do they call it again? Like the ringmaster. So I was the ringmaster in this photo. Yeah, but it was fun.
Are you the one who designed that dress?
Well, it's just pieces I had in my closet that I just put together to create a costume, and my daughter did the makeup for me.
The makeup is done by Cabria, yeah?
Sabria, yes.
Okay. She's also talented. You see, you have many talents. Another one here, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so this was me having some fun. I actually bought that dress in Paris. It was a
That's one, yeah.
fun dress in Paris. Yeah.
So what do you think? Where's the fashion center of the world? Is it Paris, Milano, New York, or London?
You know, I'm going to say New York, because even when I went to Paris, a lot of the fashion houses out there we have here in New York. I honestly haven't been anywhere internationally that I can say have beat the New York shopping experience. I haven't. I've tried. I really have been looking for some place that I'd be like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. But to me, New York has it all. New York has it all.
Yeah, you have everything in New York. Everything, at the big stores, also
Yep.
fancy stores in New York City, Macy's, Bloomingdale's, and
Yep.
everywhere.
A lot of boutique designers as well, which is great.
Yeah, also the boutique designers. Yeah, I agree with you. I think New York, at this point, New York can be the center of the fashion, because I have many fashion designers for my guesses, among my guesses, Kesha. I asked this question to all of them, but I think I agree with you.
Yeah.
Here, Clark is taking some photos of you, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's the interview
My son.
with your son. And who's that beautiful lady?
That's my mom.
Oh my God,
That is my mom.
she's also like a friend of you, and she's really beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
How long haven't you seen your mom?
I just saw my mom last week, 2 weeks ago. She came and visited with me. I hadn't seen her before then until July when I celebrated my anniversary. So it was great to see her and spend some time together.
But did you keep the social distance?
We did. And, we have this space here at home, so we were able to keep some social distancing. It's so strange this time of year with, or this time period with trying to social distance with your mom. It's just so hard because it's your mom. But we do what we have to do to be safe.
Yeah. Look, Nicole says mom is beautiful. Kelly also says she's beautiful. And ATM 1020, he or she says Belizean women are really beautiful.
Oh, Belizean, yes. That's where my mom is from. Yep.
Yeah. And Sharon says, Kesha, you're really photogenic.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
That's for sure. Yeah. And that's one another classy and stylish lady here. Where's that?
Yes, this was in Mexico. We went took a little vacation time in Mexico.
I mean, do you often go to Mexico?
Um, yes and no. It all depends on what, type of trip we're trying to take. It's an easy trip to take. So we go from time to time. But yes, we had rented a yacht and spent the day at sea during this particular trip.
Kesha, believe me, you'll fall in love when you come to Turkish coast, Turkey, and at the part of west and south part of Turkey, you will fall in love.
Oh, I can't wait. I
Yeah,
can't wait.
you'll see. Here, was it something like a horse race?
No, actually, this was one of my lives that I interviewed a fellow friend, and we just felt like getting dressed up. So, it's been hard being during the pandemic,
Sure.
not being able to go out and wear all your things. So, just to have some fun, my girlfriend and I, Jackie, we decided to put on hats and jewelry and dresses and just have a good time.
Clark, man, you're really lucky man. Believe me. And a surprise.
This is an old picture. This is when he proposed to me. So this is when he proposed and asked me to be his wife. So this is a very long time ago.
That's so romantic, and that photo is a nice story, and this is the photo taken at the proposal.
Yes, it was.
Perfect.
And this is also, you went back with the photos.
Yeah, I went back. Yeah, at my interviews, Kesha, most of the people just talk about the designs or interiors, but I also like to talk about some social life of you. Of course, not that private, but I took some photos from your Instagram account, and I really like them, and I would like to show you that to our followers too.
For sure. Yeah, that's my
thank you
best
so much.
friend. So that I love that photo of us as well. He's my bestie.
and this is the time of wedding, your wedding.
Yes, this was the wedding. We were so young. Oh my gosh! When I look at this picture, I'm like, I was a baby. There. But yeah. So
I don't see so much difference between now. Both of you look so, believe me, so energetic and so happy, and congratulations for that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Look, everybody says you're so sweet. Nicole says beautiful couple. I4 Designs, beautiful couple.
Thank you.
And many hearts are coming. Heads are so much fun. Valenti, nice, and burning fires are coming. Okay, that's fun. Sorry, it's Instagram cuts. Clark here.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Yeah, that's my family.
And here, that one's still the family here.
Yes, they're still my babies. No matter how big
still
they
babies.
get, they're still my babies. Yes.
And that was in Dubai that you fall in love, and where you want to do your project, boutique hotel project, when you were in Dubai. Yeah.
Yes, this is in Dubai. We spent the day in the desert, in the dunes, and so this was a lot of fun.
What was that? Was it too long time ago?
This was 2019. I've been like 3 times already, but yeah, this was last year, December.
I was in Dubai once for a project 2 years ago. There was a hotel design show, and I really enjoyed there. And I get some projects, Kesha, and and the hotels. There are many hotels, many nice luxury projects.
Many hotels.
Many hotels, and I'm sure that you will have nice projects over there.
I hope so. I continue to, want to pursue that and see
Mhm.
where it goes. But yeah, I hope so.
And this is Clark and you
Yes,
again.
yes. That's my big guy.
Yeah, big guy. Clark, Clark, are you here? He doesn't write for a couple of minutes.
Oh yeah, no, he's floating around in here.
And that
Oh
one, I think, is in a design show or something like that.
yes, this actually was El Decor had done a collaboration. I'm trying to remember. Oh gosh, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but yes, this was a design event that me and my girlfriend Yetta Banks went to. She's also a fellow designer and architect as well. So we went to the show together.
And it's in New York, yeah?
Yes, in New York, in New York City.
And that one, I think it's something like another award ceremony.
Yes, yes. This was for, oh gosh, my mind is going. This was an award show, I think that was associated with the New York Design Center. And so this is another fellow designer, Keita Turner, and we went together to the show.
Did they ever give you any award of being really stylish architect, designer?
I was given a nod last year as one of the stylish interior designers. Yes, I was acknowledged as one. I think it was a list of 25 designers around, the world, and so yeah, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kesha is so incredibly classy, such a natural light, blue notes. Yeah.
No, thank you. Hi.
I think another colleagues here.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
an event that was held for the organization I'm a part of, the Black Artists and Designers Guild. This was at Fabricut showroom, and they hosted a luncheon for us there. And so afterwards, we took this photo. So that was a lot of fun to
It's
be
a,
there.
it's the showroom of Fabricat in New York.
In New York, yes.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yes, yeah. Oh, and
And
this was at a school that my daughter and I spoke to some high school students. Just a day of giving inspiration, talking a little bit about what I do as a designer and her as an artist. So that was also really great. I love to speak to young people in particular. So this was great.
you're really lovely. I think this is what makes you young most of the time, and
For
really
sure.
nice. Really, I would like to congratulate you about it. Giving inspiration to young people and
Yeah.
sharing your experiences with them. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, let's season that. Hi. Everyone is on.
And it's another, I think, a night from maybe it's something like Halloween party or Clark's party.
Um, Yeah, this was actually just a holiday party that my friends threw. And it was a masquerade party, so we had to wear masks. This was a lot of fun. So we were all dressed in black
You,
with
you,
different masks.
you know how to enjoy. That's nice.
Yes, oh, absolutely. You got to
Yeah.
enjoy. Unfortunately, we weren't able to do too much celebrating and, too much socializing this year, but hopefully 2021 will bring better times.
Well, we hope the same thing. But
Yes,
when you come to Turkey, I will bring you a very traditional Turkish experience for this kind of entertaining,
oh, good. That
Kesha.
sounds
But it's so different than yours.
Yeah,
The dances, the music, but you will
I'm
have fun,
sure.
believe me.
Yeah, I'm sure. I love to experience different cultures, so that'll be great.
Yeah, that's nice. And it's your friend.
Yes, this is another fellow
She's your
designer.
friend, yeah.
Yes, Beth Diana Smith of Beth Diana Smith Interiors. And so this was actually at a showroom for Miele products, the kitchen appliances. So we were together in Princeton. We were in Princeton, New Jersey, and she hosted that event. And so I went to support.
Yeah, we really miss the events, Kesha.
Yes,
Don't
yes.
don't
Oh,
we?
yeah, sure. Virtual is good, but it doesn't do it any justice.
Yeah, virtual. I mean, it's good for now, for the moment. But I hope in a couple of months, for 5 months time, we will come back to our social life, events,
Sure.
fairs and this kind of things.
Yes,
And
yes.
and here Clark is playing.
Yes.
Clark, are you here?
Yeah, so he's here DJing. So this is, yeah, doing what he does best.
And he's also singing here, huh?
Say again?
He's also singing.
No, he doesn't sing. He's not singing. Well, he'll lip sync the songs, but yeah. But he's focused when he's doing what he does.
maybe, maybe he can also join some events here. He can play here too. No singing, he says.
Okay, no singing.
Clark, what I propose you is to come here to Turkey. Kesha will do the designs of interiors, and you will play at the nice clubs, house clubs, or R&B clubs.
I love it. That sounds like a plan.
Yes. I listened to some of his sets, and I really enjoyed them.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I'm glad. That is now the uniqueness of social media, right? That you're
Yeah,
able to
sure.
listening to him DJ.
Sure.
So that's awesome.
Kesha, I really thank you for joining our interview.
problem.
Thanks so much. At this show we showed many things from your social life, your experiences. Of course, 1 hour, or 1.5 hours is not enough to see. It's not enough to understand you, but your energy, your mood is really, really perfect.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I
Yeah.
appreciate the opportunity to be here with you and to meet everyone. And to everyone who always checks in on me, thanks, guys. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, and Clark says, let's do it. Okay, Clark, I really want to see here, and I'll do my best to organize a set for you. I mean, an organization you can play here. Yeah, and
You
thank you
got it.
for coming, everybody. Clark, your Cabria, and everybody, your mom, all of them. Thanks for being our guest tonight. Kesha, please tell the last words and we'll stop at. But please, let's stay in touch and hope to
Sure.
see you hope to see you
Yes,
immediately.
sure. And happy holidays to everyone. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas,
Yes.
hugs and kisses from
New
Istanbul.
Year. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Tim. Thank you.
Thank you,
Okay.
Kesha. Clark,
Bye-bye.
see you everybody. Yishim, thank you everybody. See you soon.
Thank
Ali Sholak, bye bye.
Bye.